Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Ben back here with another video. Today it is literally, well, 2 a.m. right now. I'm out here just working, getting some work done, scheduling what I want, this next, day technically, to look like. So I've been, kind of a little more serious on that. But to get to the point, I'm making this video because I just want to talk about, something very important when it comes to, actively chasing your goals, which I tend to preach that slogan a lot on my page. And it's, allowing your, doubt monster in your head to not take over. I know you guys have probably seen, I make a lot of videos about how I used to wrestle before, and I love the sport so much, and I miss it because of, the great things that it actually, like, really taught me. But what I went over with my coach throughout the last few years of my senior season is that, there's always a doubt monster that's going to try to take over, that's going to try to stop you from chasing your dreams, and you have to be willing to block it out. What this could mean is, let's say you're, trying to take a risk when it comes to, maybe spending time away from people in order to chase your goals, or investing into your future, and you're uncertain and you don't know what the future will look like, and you're letting your doubt monster control you by just putting out all of these, ideas in your head that the worst outcome will happen. And that is what initially stops people from actually, like, achieving their goals and starting to accomplish them. It's that doubt monster, and I've gone through it a lot. I'm sure you've gone through it a lot. Everyone goes through it. um, and I know it sucks. It sucks a lot. But when you find ways to cope with it and to block it out and to simply just move forward, everything becomes easy after that. Everything does. And even though, you're actively chasing something every day and you haven't gotten the results that you wanted yet, it doesn't mean that they won't happen. And if you let, the doubt monster to kind of come in your head right as you're working the hardest, but you're not getting the results, that's when most people fold. Right then and there, most people break. They lose consistency, they lose hope, they lose their drive, they lose their motivation, and then things go south and they get back in the same habits that they were in, 6 months prior. And that's not something you want to do. If you want to start something, you want to finish it, and that's the way that everything should be. And by allowing your brain to take over and your emotions to not, everything will become easier. Because when that doubt monster sweeps in, it's gonna allow you to feel emotionally attached to things and be uncertain and not 100% about what you want. You're gonna be, losing people along the way, losing relationships, friends, guidance, God. And I've gone through that a lot. And I know the Lord's by my side to guide me through it all. And I know I haven't been the strongest, and I owe it to the Lord, because I understand that He in Christ is the only one, is the only thing that can hold me together. Because without, Christ, I'm nothing. And I want to be able to sacrifice my life by giving off the best possible human personality and hardworking factor as a man, to, show the Lord that, He has helped me in drastic ways, and I need to owe it to Him more, because I haven't. And He's the reason why my doubt monster is no longer there. So if you can find the Lord and trust in Him, your doubt monster, it'll go away, and it will make everything so much easier, which is obviously the end goal. So guys, don't really, overly stress about what could go wrong. The only thing you should be stressing about is how long you're going to take to make the decision you're supposed to take. That's stressful. And I am in that position currently. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to go to Camp Woodward, which I've gone to my whole life, this summer for 4 weeks, or if I want to be traveling, working. It's a lot on my plate right now, and I'm extremely stressed out. I don't know what to do. I keep saying, I'll figure it out, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and sooner and later it's gonna end up coming, and I have to make the end decision very soon. So with where I'm at currently, I'm confused and I'm lost on that decision, because it just means that much to me. But I know God has my back, and God will guide me in the right decision to make. I think I know what it is, but I also think I know that there's a possibility that it will be a great summer of just seeing all my friends that I've seen pretty much my whole life, every same time of the year. But guys, I'm getting really sidetracked right now. The end video is pretty much to explain that you could beat it. You could beat that doubt monster in your head that's stopping you from taking the action, making the decision. I don't know what that was, but it's all about just trusting in God and believing in yourself. That's all it's about. It's completely believing in yourself all the way and along the whole entire journey, because there will be no doubt in your head if you believe in yourself and God. Guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I don't want to sit here and take up too much of your time. I want to let you know that you are loved. And there's a lot of people that support you and trust you and really love you. So before we get out of here, remember, stay freaking sharp, stay freaking hungry, stay freaking motivated, and stay freaking racking, baby. Let's go. I'll catch you guys for the next one.